We are on Lucan's Pharsalia, book 6, lines 434 to 437. We were just talking about Thessaly and what a scary, magical place it is. So now we're moving on a little bit and getting a bit more information about the people who inhabit that place. But first of all, more about the place itself. We have what appears to be a sentence. Ipse locus is a subject. Adiuvat is a verb. And then vanum saevumque furorem is direct object. This is all singular masculine accusative. Ipse locus singular masculine nominative. And third, singular present indicative active for our verb to help or aid or sustain even. So this place sustains his vain or fruitless and, you see the and, savage madness. That's the sentence in itself. Then we have all this other stuff that gives you more information about that main sentence. So how do you work this out and make it fit there? So we're going to just forget about this until the end. So we've got our main subject, the place itself. And we're going to skip over here, and the walls of the Thessalian women, neighbors to the Roman camps. The walls themselves are part of what adiuvat, the vanum saevumque furorem, as do the ladies, the witches. Okay. So now all of this is going to describe our lovely witches. The Thessalians, whom, so quas is our relative pronoun, plural feminine accusative, so it is the object of its clause. So something else is going to be the subject of the clause, which starts here and ends with its verb. Relative clause has its own verb. Right. Our subject here is going to be nulla licentia. No falseness. Ficti monstri. False monsters, or abomination, you could say that as well. Transiere can surpass. These girls. So whom? So we've got the Thessalian witches whom no presumption, no creation, no conjuring of false monsters or abomination can surpass. In other words, nothing you dream up can be near or worse than the things that they create themselves. Because we've also got this relative pronoun and relative clause here, right here, of whom whatever it is not believed is art. So even though it's false, and even though you can't even believe it's true, it's their art. And all this stuff here describes these ladies as the subjects here are the things that adiuvat. So now we can come back and bring in our final clause. The place itself, the walls of the witches, neighbors to the Roman camps, they sustain his fruitless and savage rage or madness. It's a little bit of a convoluted section. what I will do is show you one that I have created here to the best of my ability, if this will let me do it. Here we go. So that's the translation there that I've come up with, and you can see where I got everything easily enough, right? If I can get this. The place itself, the walls of the Pharsalian, the walls of the Pharsalian women here, neighbors, looking to the camps, to the Roman camps, whom no conjuring of a false abomination, can surpass, and of whom whatever, here's our subject actually, is not believed is art. This all aids in or sustains his empty or fruitless and savage rage or madness. These two, of course, describe furorem. Okay, if you have any questions about this section, just send me an email or drop a message in the comments below. Gracias, Tiago, et esto bene.